So let's try Akira. Costume, story mode. Battle outfit 1. We'll just go default.
Let's fight.
It's fun to see these new characters coming in with all fan favorites of Street Fighter, and they've also brought in other Capcom franchises to, you know, complement, round out the roster, bring the whole Capcom universes together. I think that is a really nice touch in continuity, especially nowadays when we have cinematic universes, movie universes, comic book universes. One of the things they tell you when you start competitive fighting is don't jump in for all your attacks. Learn to gauge distances. Of course, what do? I jump in for all my attacks. As you get used to stuff, you start playing.
You should try to learn to use your power a little better.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, I would like to see more Capcom games, more of those universes. Like I was just put a comment in there for rival schools that they bring out more.
It's your destiny. Soul powers nature. Face on a
Sometimes you know you just have to take...
Let's go, brother!
There you go. I was about to say, sometimes you know you just have to take the butt whipping. But I made a little comeback. You just gonna leave just like that? Come back, help. Wow, he actually helped out somewhat. Made it even. We'll see what happens in this last round. Yes. Whew. That was close.
Fight!
Oh.
You lose.
That is a pretty cool tarot card reading. The reason I chose to play Street Fighter was just really kind of just to play the new character, the Season 5, and just talk about how sometimes just because a game starts out a certain way, there's always room to add to it, to change it up, to bring out fan favorite characters, to have a long game plan. You're seeing this more and more with games where, for better or worse, some people like it, some people don't. It just depends how they do it, how they add to the game. Now, gone are the days sometimes when you get a fighting game and everything's all in one complete package. You get season passes, you get new character drops, you get new costumes, new stages, rebalanced. That's one of the good things about having games that we're able to download. Is also some people get upset because you don't get the complete package. You kind of have to get these DLCs and the content. And I can see both sides. It just depending on how well the initial game is and what they add to it and what they have to the roadmap. With the internet able to download, I'm not going to say which side I stand on because I see the pluses and negatives on both sides. What I do like is for 5 years, the Street Fighter V game has been able to grow and expand, and you have a community, fighting game community of people that play these games. New characters come out, you get additional time to learn. They make balance updates, and you can play with players across the world. So what's the future for Street Fighter? Well, it's not going to go away because you have your fighting game tournaments, you have your fighting game community, your Pro Cup tours. Mate with Street Fighter 6, who knows what they'll have? Will it be a PlayStation and PC exclusive like this one, or will it be multi-platform? Who knows where the future holds? But you'll probably definitely have new characters, a returning roster. I doubt they'll have all 45 in the game at once, but they might spread that out. But Street Fighter V is not going to go anywhere in the competitive fighting game community. And that's fun because a lot of people spend a lot of time and a lot of hours. They sponsorships. My point is, there's a big future. Street Fighter V, crossovers in anime, clothing lines, music. It has been a franchise that has been definitely part of pop culture and video games. And it'll be neat to see what happens in the next iteration. Will we see something in 2022? Or will we wait until 2023 and see something more? I'm just speculating, rambling on, but it is kind of neat just to see the franchise we grew up with way back in 1992, 91 come to where we are today. You have franchises in pop culture that are just coming out with new content, long roadmaps. With Street Fighter V, you've seen it in other games, continuously games as a service where they constantly innovate and bring stuff out. Fans that are rewarded for speaking up for producers in a way where we get Sonic the Hedgehog movie that actually paid attention to the look of Sonic after the fans expressed it, and the producer says, we hear you. Now you see Sonic 2, you see fan service. Then any time that we get something that's true to the material, we all win. And what will the future hold for Street Fighter? We don't know in terms of Street Fighter 6, maybe another Street Fighter Versus project, but we're always going to have fun talking about it, playing it. So until next time, celebrate pop culture, continue to have fun, talk about it, share your stories, share what you love about it, and have fun. Keep playing, keep reading, keep collecting, and delve on.